Here's some directions on how to make a love butterfly. Here's what he looks like. I made a printout for you, but if you don't have a printer, you can cut some hearts out at home of different sizes and still make the butterfly. On the printout, I'm going to color the hearts 3 different colors. So I picked a color for the small ones, and I'm going to speed up my film quite a bit during this video. You can see that when I color, I'm just taking little areas at a time, so I don't have too many white spaces in my coloring. Maybe you have some colored paper at home that you can use, or maybe you can do the printout, but you decide that you want your butterfly to be different colors than what I'm using. That's okay. This color we're using right now is red violet, so kind of in between red and purple. And because these 3 colors appear near each other on the color wheel, we have a fancy name for them. They are analogous colors. When you go to cut out something like this, it's better to cut away some of the paper so that you're not trying to hold the whole project. And look at how my left hand kind of steers the paper around and my scissors point up. So I'll speed up the film while I cut out all of these hearts. And I'm trying to get you in the habit of not balling up your scraps right away because you might be able to use them for something. So I've got my glue stick. I'll set these scraps out of the way. I'm going to just put glue on the very bottom part of my heart and press it down. And again, just on the tip of the heart, not on the whole heart, and I'll press it down. That means I can curl up these wings a little bit. I'll do the same thing on the other side, just getting glue on the bottom of the heart or the pointy end of the heart. I'll do that on each side and I'll hold it down. Especially if you use crayon, it's kind of waxy. Doesn't always want to stick. You can use whatever you want for the body. You could use a clothespin or a piece of cardboard. I noticed that because I haven't crinkled up my scraps, I'm just going to cut the whole length of the paper off, and even though I got a little bit out of camera, I'm just going to put glue on part of my strip. And if I take that strip and I fold it in half, it makes it twice as strong. And now that it's strong for a body, I will cut it out to look a little bit like a butterfly body. And I will use a little bit of glue again just on the pointy end of my butterfly. And I'll get my wings lined up and I'll take that body and I'll plop it right in the middle and definitely want to press down and count to 10. I can hear you counting. And I can use a crayon or a pencil to roll up the sides of the wings. So there's one ring, and I'll speed up and do the other ones. Makes him look kind of fancy and put on a face and some details, and there he is. He looks really super. Can't wait to see what you do.